Well, back at the goose pond, see? Easter the duck. That supersized duckity bucks. Now, since I've come up here, I've broken up the lettuce. The birds have gotten into it. And I brought him some water. See how these guys are looking now since I've come and done all that. I also had the opportunity to hold China Goose. And you know, while I had China Goose on my lap, Easter kind of let me get away with it. He didn't attack the bird. But as soon as I set him down, Easter was ready to kick his ass. But the funny thing is that big brown goose, I think, is a female pilgrim. I cornered her too. And I picked her up and held her. You know what's funny is when I hold those birds, they're almost better passengers than Easter. Once I get them in my arm, they just kind of keep their wings folded up and they behave pretty good. So I had a nice snuggle with China Goose. I like to call him Perky because he's the most perkiest guy, if not the life of the party. But that big brown goose, I'm pretty sure she's a female. And Easter was determined to get her. He really wanted to bite her, and I got bit too because I was trying to hold him back, you know. And so he bit me on the arm, so I don't know if he was just trying to bite her or if he was punishing me for stopping him. Yeah, little Easter. The Easter wants me all to himself because, again, he hasn't quite figured out that I'm not a female goose. I'm a female talking monkey. Yeah, and we cannot, you know, have babies together. So sorry, Easter. Besides, you don't even know what he's doing, you know. Now, in order for me to get Easter to take a bath, I have to stand right here. And, you know, I'm actually surprised he's not even interested in it. Nope, he does not even give a damn. Easter, I poured you a fresh bucket of water. What are you going to do? There we go. See, that's why I made sure I held them and pet them first. Now when they get all wet, first of all, I don't want to pet a wet goose. Number two, you know, he probably needs to get cleaned up now because I've handled him. And even if I clean my hands and everything, yeah, I hate to say it, but when you hold your birds, you kind of mess up their feathers a little bit. Yep, that's the consequence, so. Yeah, his Easter's feathers are a little bit ruffled for that matter. But look at that, I'm so happy. I haven't seen him do this in a long time. I quit bringing his water out here because it seemed like he didn't really need it. I probably should have started a long time ago when the water froze up on the pond, but I felt like, you know, they had a nice hole in the water. So what happens when I bring this water up, it doesn't last for very long. And I think by the end of the day, it's a mud puddle too. So I don't know. Right now, I think I'm glad I did it though, because look at him, man. So the fresh water would be a good idea right now because I can see a little color in his plumage, and yeah, it might give him a chance to whiten up, you know. I was really hoping Easter could whiten up. Now, if he's got color on his plumage, you can't see it on those guys because they're brown, but they're probably dirty birdies too. So when he's all done, if he doesn't trash the place, I'm pretty sure all the geese are going to take their turns coming over here and dunking in this water. Yeah, so that's what I do for my Twinkies. So when I come up here, as long as there's not a lot of access to water here, I think I should just try to bring, and I only really get to do this once a week, so they have something to drink. The only thing is they don't have clean water every day like this because I only come once a week, and I'm not really sure who's been watching the geese, but what they've been doing at least is making sure there's always food in the birdhouse, okay? They don't really require much. They're such a low maintenance pet, you know. Just need, you know, give him the right grain. Now he's all wet and he wants me to pet him. Oh my goodness, you got a wet turkey butt. Anyways, get him the right grain. Get him some water, and they really need a lot of space. Actually, it's not a good idea. And I learned this myself, is it's not a good idea to keep a goose in a very small space unless it's just for the night. But then by daybreak, you gotta let them out. So these geese have it going, and they got the best goose yard ever. Anyways, that's my day with Easter. I really wanted to get him water. See, now I don't want to pet him anymore. He's all wet now. Oh my goodness. Anyways, I'm I'm kind of trying to wind it up here and say, hey, I should get going. I've been up here a while, and I saved making a video for last because I wanted to see if I could get Easter taking a bath, but he really doesn't want me to leave without him. I think he's probably going to want to follow me home. It's a good thing he can't fly, because he would probably follow the truck all the way home, and I'd have to cut his wings in half, chop off those big long feathers, and send him back. And I'm glad. I guess the positive thing is, because he can't fly that good, I don't have to chop off those beautiful angel wings. They look very lovely. He's got all his wings, all his wing feathers, and all of his tail feathers are in pretty good shape this year. Now, when I was keeping him in the dog carrier, it was ruining his feathers. I think his tail was getting caught in the grating or the holes in there, and he's probably trying to flap his wings and then stretch out. So more than likely, it's not a good idea to do that anymore. So I've noticed since Easter's been up here and I haven't been having to put him away in the dog carrier, his feathers have grown in really nicely. That's for sure. Look at that beautiful angel. Aww. Well, I'm going to have to give him hugs and kisses, even though he's wet, and wish him farewell. There, he just did a total shakedown. Shakedown, Easter, yeah. Is that big soft, huh? Who's that big soft with the happy tail? You got a happy tail, soft, soft? You see that other goose in there? See that? There's a goose in there. I was wondering if he's going to go bite that other goose that you can see in this phone, because I got it in selfie mode. See that, Easter? There you are. That big soft. Easter. Easter, you're on TV. Easter, you're on TV. Don't you care? You don't even care. Come here. Come here. Right in the fluffy head. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this short little visit. My Twinkies are all happy. And everything is well. I don't see anybody injured or lost. I think I've done a head count here, and everybody's alive and well. So you guys enjoy your day.